to stretch. I need to stretch a little bit. What to do, YouTube? So now we're live on both sides. Let's play my song, new song coming out. Fucking probably a little bit. Play my all my bitches got things cream up in my pocket. Watch it. It's my baby told me when you drop it. I get my own eyes to the large food, large shit to the dome. Always got me coffee. To the morgue, yelling in the coffee. Now it's talking clock too. I'm a poet rate too. Nigga TLC. Hike with my state. Fuck up praising. All of the song we make this. And sometimes it can't. All this smoke. All these lanes I'm taking, wreck it, route by break, it's just like work. I do what I want. I can't do. I handle my nuts when they in a rush. I lift up when they in a run. Overcame all this shit. I also changed. I've been paid and changed it up to take my name. I don't need miss me with that, miss me with that shit. You won't teach me with that. And then hit my fucking hand before you hit the fucking street. Of course. My bitches got thick in my pocket. Watch this. All this smoke, just like my to the morgue, looked in the coffin. Now it's time to clock in. Rape, hike, hike to see my stay in. Who the fuck I'm praising it? All of this country days. It's sometimes they can't just, you can't say, one thing, I break shit just like work I change. You can't dress what I want. I can do it. I'm in a rush. I lift up when they're in a rush. All this shit I ought to change. Whoa. That was deadly. Whew. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to fucking. I gotta take a second to recover from that one. Damn. All right. We know what we want to talk about today. And we know how we're going to approach it. It's just a matter of fucking scraping my lungs up off the floor right now and fucking putting them bitches back together. Whew. Yeah, that shit was strong. I usually don't like to take dabs before fucking doing some shit like this. Because of that, like, it took me a second to get my fucking bearings back together. But I was only going to take a small one. I accidentally grabbed a piece bigger than what I thought it was, type shit, too, anyways. Okay. Whew. We might be ready, but I know how I am, bro. I'd be fucking like talking until I'm damn near out of breath and then fucking finally get my breath at the end of the fucking paragraph type shit. Whew. Oh, man, I ain't got nothing else to drink close by neither. I'm going to go get a water. Just that way I ain't got to fucking stop in the middle of this shit when I'm breaking shit down. Sweet Caroline. Fucking with Sweet Caroline. Okay, we're back. So today, what we gonna be breaking down is fucking channeling spirits through communication. As far as communication that you have with people on a day-to-day or fucking what's it called? Even if you're in like if you have like an interpersonal relationship with somebody and you see them quite often, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about how just minute fucking conversation that you're not even really paying attention to can channel like certain energies to the situation just based on what you're doing. Because think about it, if you just sit here and fucking say these words like fucking anxiety, fucking depression, or I'm having a bad day, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, as well, whenever you're having a conversation with somebody and you're around someone who, like, for example, constantly want to bring up somebody else the entire time that you're having a conversation, like the conversation is constantly steered toward dragging someone else into the situation, bringing someone else into it. You get what I'm saying? You're not only just talking about that person, you're actually channeling their fucking energy into the situation. So you got to be careful with that shit if you don't know how to handle it. And for an example of this shit, like y'all know this shit is true because I mean there's been many times, and y'all know this, where you fucking talk about somebody, you're talking about somebody, and then they end up fucking walking in the room and people are like, "Oh, speak of the devil" type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, boom, immediately they'll walk in the door or they'll fucking text you or call you on your phone or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that you know like that. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to be careful with this shit because yeah, if we don't know how to handle it at the end of the day, that shit can be overbearing, especially if we're talking about shit and you know what I'm saying, you're at work or something and somebody comes up to you and they're just like, "Oh man, I'm having such a shitty day," or it's a long one or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit can bring in the energy of that fucking term that you're using. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all these terms and ideas, they come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not understanding where the shit derived from in the first place and have a true understanding of what the energy that you're even dealing with at hand at the moment is in the first place, you know what I'm saying? You can be fucking swept up by some shit that you're not even thinking is anything. You know what I'm saying? You think you're just talking about some shit, but at the end of the day, you can channel that energy in and fucking that
that shit be like, oh damn, what's this motherfucker got going on? You know what I'm saying? The spirit who owned that intellectual property to whatever fucking shit that you're talking about at the moment. They can look at you and be like, oh damn, what's this person got going on? And if it's like a real negative ass spirit or something, they can be like, oh yeah, I see how I could take advantage of this person or use this person or use this energy against them if you're vulnerable to it or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So we just got to be careful with this shit. And it's not like fucking, it's not like some fucking ghoulish haunting type shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You're attaching yourself to that energy at the end of the day. Cause you know what I'm saying? You're bringing yourself to that space where that shit was created. So you're attaching yourself to it and you're unknowingly bringing shit back with you to your own shit. You know what I'm saying? On your own time. Mistakenly based upon some shit that you was talking about. And especially if you're talking about people, you know what I'm saying? If you're just a real foolish motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying? And you just observing all types of people and shit, like in a beyond just being an observer, you know what I'm saying? And more of like a fucking judgy or fucking just like explorative type of way that's negative to a certain tip because it comes back with you picking up certain negative traits and negative habits and energy, subconscious tendencies based upon what person you're talking about and what like situation they were going through that you're having a conversation about that really at the end of the day ain't even got shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful about shit like that. I've been having this topic in my mind for a few now, fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I just came on here to chop that shit up for a second. If you don't know what you're doing with certain energies, just don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't even get involved in a conversation with somebody that you know is going to take it to that level. If you're not ready for all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to avoid certain conversations. And I don't know if I shouted out Dave B yet, but what's good, Dave B, over on the IG side? But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to this music. That was just a little quick chop up sesh. Fucking after the smoke sesh, I'm gonna fucking you know what I'm saying, take my time and work on this new track for this little project I got coming out coming out soon type shit. Another feature with my brother. Fucking funnily enough, I was browsing the internet and I found a fucking beat that is literally like so similar to the first beat I used for Full Moon Flows. So my plan is to drop it on the new moon and call it New Moon Flows Remix and have a video for it and everything. But yeah, y'all take it easy, bro. Fucking what's it called? Rewatch this shit. I'll have a more in-depth breakdown of this video at a you know what I'm saying, at a future time. But as of right now, I'm just gonna give a slight little chop up because I got some shit to do. But yeah, y'all take it easy.